Hello Pisces, what's up? Welcome back. We are going to do the he said, she said game and see what is going on for my lovely Pisceans. So if you're new, this is the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy spread, and we will go through a lot of phases. So stick in it. Yeah, almost at the last, and then it's like my brain is just like popping. All right, I do. No, what am I trying to say? I did make the decision to do all the readings based on the like. So yeah, you're not really changed. You were the last, and you keep on getting the last. So it is what it is. Okay. Energy exchange is real, so make sure that you drop a like to support the content as well as the creator. That is absolutely everything that I want from you. Okay, so let's see. What's the situation in your love life? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman reverse. Some of you may have just gotten out of a connection that you have been for a long time going back and forth with. There was like indecision here, but it looks like Spirit is going to make that decision for you and really shake you out of a relationship that has served its purpose. Now, this could have been already what has happened in your recent past, but it does look like there was a lack of commitment here, or there was a lack of fulfillment. All right. So with the Hangman in the reverse, you may have like tried to beat, I want to say beat around the bush or like beat the dead horse, but now Spirit is really showing you like you got to get out. Like whatever that relationship was or commitment was that wasn't fulfilling you, Pisces, this is your moment to really get out of it. And many of you have already gotten out of it. However, there might be still something that's still stuck on you. Okay, so let's see. You may be even considering stepping out of a relationship to go towards someone else. I'm seeing Leo, the Emperor, Strength, Hierophant. Wow. Queen of Wands. For some of you, you have like a very deep bond with someone else. However, you're not reaching that yet. There is a person that you have a strong bond with, but it requires some sort of strength or some sort of maneuver. Okay, maybe for you to get out of another situation here that has served its purpose. So in your person's energy, okay, yeah, we have the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. They're all in the reverse. So in the recent past, it does feel like this is someone that knew that okay, whoa, brain frog with you. What is going on, Pisces? I'm so sorry. One more time. This is someone that wanted to have like this new beginning with you, but they didn't dare. They didn't really want to take that leap of faith. There was some sort of issue here. Could be also in regards to a child. Maybe you didn't want to have a child and they did want to have a child, or the other way around. It could have been some sort of situation that drove this person apart or drove this person away. However, I don't see them really getting over you anytime soon. There is a lot of love here. For some of you, you may be in another relationship and this person is not taking the leap of faith because they know that you are connected or still in a relationship, even though you're not happy there. Look at that. Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, Pisces. You have your true soulmate, someone that you really, truly emotionally connect with. And you truly love them. And this other situation that you're in, it has served its purpose. Like I said, you're stuck in limbo there. And it's time to make some sort of shift there or change. However, you may need some sort of security from this other person, or, well, actually, you don't need any security to get out of a situation that is not serving you or that you're not happy about. You know, it's not like, oh, well, I'm not happy, but, you know, if I leave and that doesn't work out, then I don't have nothing. Well, if you're not happy, then that is already a sign that something is not really working. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but for those that I am reading for this week, it definitely does feel like that. We have the Star with the Nine of Cups reversed. So it looks like you may have been holding back a lot when it comes to showing this person love, care, compassion, or just bringing things in harmony because something internal was not shifted yet within you. However, in this month of July, you are going to come into a more harmony within yourself in order to be feeling more safe to open up. So this is going to be an emotionally safe connection for you to open up your heart, and to have like this heart-to-heart conversation with this particular person. Now, the person, on the other hand, has the Star and the Nine of Cups reversed, which are actually two cards of wish fulfillment. So this means that there is a blessing in disguise that they're not seeing yet. So they felt like you, like wanting you is not going to give them that fulfillment. However, what they did not see coming here with that Star is that there was a bigger purpose to all that was going on between the both of you. The Star is bringing up like a lot of healing, is bringing up renewal, hope, and a sense of getting your wish fulfilled. So that Nine of Cups in the reverse, even though they thought that they were not getting it fulfilled, that wish is going to be bigger and better than they had even anticipated on. Wow. The blockage for my lovely Pisces. The Queen of Swords, a lack of communication, a lack of clarity, not be receiving the right amount of information for you to make some sort of quick decision on it. For some of you, you may need to talk with the other commitment that you're in to actually tell them like, hey, this is not going to work, and you're holding yourself back. For others of you that do not have like a third party commitment, you're just very slow, like a very slow burner when it comes to communicating some sort of truth. There is some sort of truth, but you're just like beating around the bush again. Knight of Pentacles. Whether that is like speaking that truth to yourself, acknowledging and being aware of something that you're doing that isn't working for you, but you have to acknowledge something because practically you're not taking any steps. You're just like flat out on the lazy part of it. Like Knight of Pentacles is like stuck energy and just like, you know what to do. Queen of Swords is like super intelligence, super, just super intelligence. She just knows exactly what to do. But the Knight of Pentacles is showing like no movement in it. Their blockage, Hangman. Oh, they feel blocked by you because you are not making the move to make up your mind, make up the decision, and they feel like they're hanging on to your court. That's what I'm getting. That's why they have the Hangman. This is a major for Pisces. And the King of Swords. Oh my God. So both of you want to communicate, and it's like time is passing by and you're not making the move, and they're just like waiting. You're not moving, they're waiting. It's like this communication needs to be held. Like, is there like a spell on communication? Spell on the throat chakra that's been going on, or what here? Because it's a King and a Queen of Swords, and it's both in the blockage. They have made up their mind. They know exactly what they want to say, how they want to say it. They're just waiting for you to, give them a sign. Your intentions. Let's see. What's your intentions with this individual? Five of Cups. And the King of Wands. Okay, that's good. So I feel like halfway through the month here, Pisces, you are starting to realize like, okay, it's enough to cry over spilled milk. It's time to take action. Like something is going to shift within you. It's like that deep connection that you have with someone is truly going to be motivating you to step out of your stuck energy, step out of like this lost mentality, lack mentality, any type of disappointments from the past and truly take some sort of action towards your true desire. Like it's like, this is what I want, and I'm going to fight for it type of energy. No more crying about spilled milk. King of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Cups is in their intentions. It's almost as if this is someone that knows that they can be there for you in like practical ways, but they can only show up with love and compassion, but they can't really show up in a practical way. I don't know how that is going to make sense. I mean, they want to, but they don't know if they have like the resources. So maybe financial resources or something else here with the King of Pentacles. For some, they maybe also be willing to let go of like an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and kind of like move with love towards you if they are dealing with someone else. The outside energies for Pisces, please. We've got the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Swords. So someone is returning with some sort of breakthrough, with some sort of clarification, truth. Communication is coming in from someone that you have left behind, from someone that maybe has abandoned you, has closed off communication with you, but they're returning with some sort of breakthrough, like in communication. Like they have something to say, they have something important to say. And they want to have like an open, honest conversation here. Page of Swords reversed. They may be still holding back, watching you, but not really communicating, but you can expect them to communicate. Someone from your past that you haven't had like contact with is going to be communicating. Okay. Outside energy, we've got the Hermit, the Tower, and the World card. It looks like whomever you're connecting with, they have received some sort of sudden clarity or shift that really had some sort of connection with the past between the both of you. It's like a sudden realization, sudden shocking awareness that they have received when they were alone, and they need to communicate this to you. That's what you're receiving. You're going to receive a communication based on a past cycle that you haven't had a closure on. And this is someone that has shaken up their inner world, or like some sort of truth or revelation has shaken them up, and they feel the tendency to communicate this to you as it is a part of both your soul calling. Okay, they feel like there is an unfinished business here, and they're being shaken out of their ego if they had any ego issues, or something that wasn't working in their life is being ripped out of their life so they can understand what their spiritual lesson was, and they're going to receive the truth in order to communicate this to you. Wow, okay, they're definitely coming back. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. What you don't see coming. Okay. That you're still emotionally closed off, energetically closed off. Your heart space is slowly but surely opening up because you've been through some sort of disappointment. You've been through some sort of, also like this indecision of avoiding trying to make any decision can close someone's heart because you're not full-heartedly in something. So once we, for a long time, like not really sure if we want this or if we want that, we tend to create this closed, blocked heart space because it means that you're not in alignment with your true essence, your true emotions, as well as your intuition to make that decision. And if we extend that energy for a long time, it creates a blockage within the heart space. So what you're not seeing coming this time around is that you're going to be realizing or shown that not making up your mind in regards to love is creating a blocked heart chakra. And this, in the long run, creates like an emotional blockage within you that needs to be released or healed. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, Devil reversed, 5 of Wands reversed. So this is someone that is taking things very seriously around this time. They don't want to take any abrupt decisions. They don't want to indulge themselves into toxicity, into obsessiveness, into overly jealousy or power control. Like, this is someone that is taking the situation with you and life quite serious. So again, this is what I received the last time in your reading as well, the you versus them, or the one before. And it was all talking about them seriously taking action towards like working on themselves. So again, I'm seeing the same thing continuing. Yeah. What's the outcome? We've got the 9 of Wands, so still protective, defensive. You're not quite sure. Still, you're going back and forth in this love situation. Should I invest? Should I not? Should I leave that person and go to the other one or not? But eventually, I do feel like the spark is going to be there. That yearning, that wanting is going to be there. However, you may not be inclined to jump on it as quickly. However, I do feel like the Ace of Wands is going to win in this situation. But I feel like you're not really inclined, again, to listen to your inner truth or your inner passion. You allow other things to decide for you. But I do feel like this soul bond, this soul connection is eventually going to win. However, you have some doubts that you still need to overcome. I don't see you giving up at all. I just see that you are still not quite in harmony within yourself. And you still need some balancing out of the energies here. All right. For your person. Okay. They do have like a... Someone is about to take off their... Okay, let me just say one thing. If you are in a connection with someone that you don't want to be in a connection with, that person, even though they know that there is no love, there is no romance, there's no passion, they're still going to ignore the fact that maybe they also have a decision partaking in this. I think that's what I'm seeing here.